Have you ever thought how did ancient Indian sages perceive the vastness of cosmos? Let's explore the ancient Indian wisdom on concept of Brahmand, that is cosmos in Indian cosmology. Namaskar everyone. I am Dr. Rashmi welcoming you all to the second lecture of week 1, that is concept of Brahmand in Indian cosmology. So, in the vast expanse of the universe, where does our existence begin? Where does it end? Indian cosmology offers a profound vision, one where the cosmos is not just a space of stars and galaxies, but a living, breathing reality, deeply intertwined with consciousness. Long before the modern astrophysics spoke of the expanding universe, Indian seers envisioned the cosmos as an eternal cycle of creation, dissolution, and rebirth, a concept that bridges the realms of philosophy, astronomy, and spirituality. Have you ever wondered how ancient Indian thinkers visualized the cosmos? Was it just mythology or was there a deeper scientific and philosophical understanding? Today, we will explore the concept of Brahman, the cosmic vision of Indian knowledge system, delving into its structure, philosophical depth, and its surprising connections with modern science. We will begin by understanding what Brahman truly means, how our ancient texts describe the cosmos, from the Vedas to the Puranas. Then we will look at how Indian cosmology envisioned the structure of the universe, lokas, yugas, and cycles of creation and destruction. Interestingly, some of these ideas resonate with modern scientific concepts, and we will explore these parallels. Finally, we will reflect on what all these means for us today, how this ancient wisdom remains relevant in both scientific and spiritual discussions. By the end of this discussion, you might see the universe and even yourself in a completely new way. So let's begin our journey into the cosmic vision of Indian thought. Now, we will see the ancient Indian perspective of understanding Indian cosmology. Indian cosmology is not just about celestial bodies and space. It is a grand narrative of existence where time is cyclical, reality is layered, and the universe is a reflection of the self. Long before telescopes and satellites, Indian sages envisioned a cosmos that was infinite, rhythmic, and interconnected. A vision that resonates with modern theories of space and time, which is the core idea of geography. What if the universe was not just an expanse of stars, but a living, conscious entity as well? So the ancient Indian texts describe the cosmos not as an accident of physics, but as an unfolding of divine intelligence. Let's explore the ancient perspectives of Indian cosmology, unlike the linear progression of the universe in modern science like Big Bang, expansion, and end. Indian cosmology views the universe as the cyclic going through creation, srishti, preservation, sthiti, and dissolution, that is pralaya, continuously. This idea is reflected in the Trimurti concept, that is Brahma is creator, Vishnu is preserver, and Shiva is destroyer and transformer. Because Shiva is known for the constructive anger. In the grand design of the cosmos, Brahma is the architect of creation, Vishnu the guardian of balance, and Shiva the force of transformation. Together, they form the pearls of the universe, ensuring the cycle of time flows endlessly. Is destruction truly an end, or is it the gateway to new beginnings? Because if you see the Shiva's cosmic dance, that is Tandav, reminds us that every collapse is the birth of something new. Just as dying stars give rise to new galaxies, creation is not random. Preservation is not passive, and the destruction is not chaos. The Trimurti reflects the fundamental law of existence because change is the only constant. Now we will see the universe as cosmic egg. As described in Rigveda, the Hiranyagarbha concept means the golden worm or cosmic egg is a key concept in Indian cosmology. What if the universe was born not from chaos but from a golden, luminous worm? Ancient Indian cosmology describes the origin of existence as Hiranyagarbha. As you can see on the slide, Hiranyagarbha Sukta, as mentioned in Rig Veda, describes the origin of existence as the golden egg or cosmic worm from which all the creation emerged. The concept of a cosmic egg is not unique to Hinduism, it appears in many ancient cultures as well. But could this idea also align with modern cosmology? Yes, the early universe, dense, hot, and compact, expanding outwards. Does it resemble the golden worm described in the Rig Veda? So, the Rig Veda Sukt describes Hiranyagarbha is the primordial source of the universe like a golden worm. The universe existed in an unmanifested form before creation and expanded from this cosmic seed. Because, as per the Ayurveda, creation is cyclic, meaning the universe is created, as you can see in the Sukta as well, is created, sustained, and dissolved repeatedly. Srishti, Sthiti, and Pralaya. So, as the Big Bang theory also suggests that the universe originated from a singularity, an infinitely dense point that expanded into the cosmos we know today. This mirrors the ancient vision of Hiranyagarbha, where creation unfolds from a singular, unified source. And a massive explosion like Big Bang explains because it caused rapid expansion, forming galaxies, stars, and planets. So the universe is continuously expanding, which is also confirmed by the redshift observation. So, this ancient wisdom reminds us that the universe is not just a physical space but a manifestation of a deeper cosmic intelligence. Now, we will see the concept of lokas and realms in Indian cosmology, that is, the three loka concept in cosmic structures, as described in our ancient text. Beyond the physical world, we see lies a vast multi-dimensional cosmos, one that stretches across realms unseen, where celestial begins, beings and enlightened sages and even mythical creatures exist in harmony with cosmic laws. Okay, now Indian cosmology does not limit reality to a single plane. Instead, it envisions a universe structured into 14 lokas, seven higher realms, Urdhva-lokas and seven lower realms, Adho-lokas, each with its own purpose, energy, and inhabitants. Are these lokas just mythological constructs, or do they represent higher states of consciousness, dimensions beyond human perceptions? Yes, and they align with modern theories of parallel universe and higher dimensions as well, as above, so below. Ancient Indian texts describe a cosmos where the spiritual and material worlds are deeply interconnected, reminding us that reality is far more expansive than what meets the eye. Ancient Indian sages visualized the cosmos in a highly organized way, much like modern astrophysical models of the multiverse. The concept of multiple lokas suggests a multidimensional reality which resonates with modern string theory and parallel universes as well. The cosmic center, like Mount Meru, and the cosmic axis as Mount Meru as cosmic axis described in Vedic, Puranic and Buddhist texts as the axis of the universe and the abode of gods said to be surrounded by celestial realms and four major continents including Jambudipa where humans reside, often depicted as a golden mountain with divine cities at its peak including Indra's Amravati. Now, what is the meaning of Brahmand in the ancient Indian texts? You can see on the slide, we can break it down to two words, that is Brahma, universal consciousness, plus and, that is egg. So universe is described as a cosmic egg, as we have already discussed as cosmic egg Hiranyagarbha mentioned in Rig Veda, a golden womb from which creation emerges. In the Vedas, especially the Rig Vedas, the cosmos is described as emerging from a primordial source. The Nasadya Sukta, hymn of creation, speaks about the undifferentiated state before creation and the emergence of the universe. The Upanishads discuss the concept of Brahman as the infinite, formless, and eternal reality, of which Brahmand is an expression. In texts like Vishnu Puran, Shiva Puran, and Bhagavad Puran, the universe is depicted as a large spherical structure containing multiple worlds, that is, lokas, arranged in layers. The Hiranyagarbha, golden womb or egg, concept in the Brahmand Puran suggests that creation began from a cosmic egg which later expanded into the universe. The Markandeya Puran describes multiple cycles of creation, that is, kalpas, and the dissolution of universe, pralaya, reinforcing the cyclic nature of cosmic existence. The idea of yatha pinde tatha brahmande, as in the body, so in the cosmos, suggests that the human being is a reflection of the universe. In yoga and tantra, the body is considered as a miniature universe with the chakras corresponding to cosmic forces. Now we will see the cyclic nature of universe. In Western thought, time is often seen as a straight line, moving from a beginning to an end. But in Hindu cosmology, it is different. Here, time is a great wheel turning endlessly with no absolute start or final conclusion. Just as stars are born, shine, and collapse into new formations, Hindu cosmology describes the universe as an eternal cycle of creation, srishti, preservation, and dissolution. Does this ancient wisdom resonate with the modern Big Bang and Big Crunch theories? A single cycle of the universe called a Mahayuga spans 4.32 million years. A day of Brahma lasts also 4.32 billion years. As these numbers mere myths, or do they hint at an intuitive understanding of deep cosmic time? Both Indian cosmology and modern physics rejects the idea of a single one-time creation event. In physics, entropy, that is the second law of thermodynamics, suggests that the disorder, that is entropy in a system, always increases. Indian text describes pralaya as a phase where the universe dissolves into a chaotic, unmanifested state. Some cyclic models propose that at maximum entropy, that is heat death, a new cycle starts, resembling the concepts of Brahmand's rebirth. Now we will see the cyclic universe theory in modern physics. Some physicists propose the big bounce theory. The universe expands, contracts, and bounces back. But in Hindu cosmology, time is a great wheel, turning endlessly with no absolute start or final conclusion. Now we will see the cyclic universe theory in modern physics. Some physicists propose the big bounce theory, means the universe expands, contracts, and bounces back. And Roger Penrose's conformal cyclic cosmology triple C also suggests the end of one universe seeds the next. Ekpyrotic universe theory from string theory also describes the cyclic processes where universe emerge from previous ones. Now let's start space, time, and cosmology's concept in Hindu texts. What if time was not linear but cyclic? What if space was not empty but alive with consciousness? Ancient Hindu texts offer a vision of the cosmos where time moves in vast cycles and the universe breathes in endless rhythm of creation and dissolution. Long before modern physics spoke of relativity and multiverses, Hindu cosmology described cosmic time scales spanning billions of years, and multiple layers of reality coexisting beyond human perception. A single day of Brahma Kalpa is 4.32 billion years, almost matching the scientific estimate of Earth's age. Did the ancient intuitivity grasp the vastness of cosmic time? Because time is a wheel, not a straight path, as Hindu cosmology reminds us that creation and destruction are not opposites but parts of an eternal cosmic cycle. Surya Siddhanta also gives the value of Earth's diameter close to modern estimates, that is equal to 12,756 kilometers. Mahayugas 4.32 million years and Kalpas that is 4.32 billion years resembles modern geological and cosmic time scales. Earth is almost equal to 4.5 billion years and cosmic evolution aligned with Kalp duration. The text provide calculation for solar and lunar eclipses. Surya Siddhanta also provide the planetary orbits and even precision axial tilt shift of the earth also. Now we will see the concept of cosmology in Puranas. The concept of yugas, that is Mahayugas and Kalpas, aligns with vast time spans in modern geology and cosmology. Hindu cosmology describes a cyclic universe similar to modern theories of cyclic cosmology, that is Big Bounce, Penrose conformal cyclic cosmology, that is Triple C. Description of continents, rivers, and mountains often match from historical landscapes. Puranas discuss celestial bodies, planetary motions, and even eclipse predictions. And Vishnu Puranas also states that Earth is spherical long before Western science accepted this. Some texts discuss ecological balance, seasonal cycles, and the importance of nature in sustaining life. So the Puranas were not just scientific but also guided society through dharmic, or you can say the ethical values, and stories of virtue, karma, and dharma shaped societal norms influencing law, governance, and culture as well. For example, the Manusmriti and Bhagavad Puran emphasizes environmental ethics and sustainable living. You must think, can these moral teachings still be applied in today's world, especially in environmental conservation? Now, we will see the contributions from other ancient texts. Chakra Samhita by Chakra describes internal medicine, diagnostics, and therapeutic methods. Sushrut Samhita by Sushrut discusses surgical techniques, plastic surgery, and medicinal plants. That is Ayurveda based anesthesia, the very first time. Modern science also reveals many modern herbal medicines traces their origin to Ayurvedic texts. Aryabhatta proposed Earth rotates on its axis, also calculated pi and trigonometry concepts for understanding the cosmology. Planetary motions and eclipses were also described without divine interventions. Brahmagupta, Brahmas, Brahmas, Brahmaguptas also introduced concept of zero as a numeral foundation of modern mathematics, rules for arithmetic operation involving zero, some principles of real politic and governance in international relation resembles Arthashastra's strategies. Think once. Imagine a connection between the self and the cosmos. How does this idea shape spiritual practices like yoga and medicine and meditation as well? Shiva's cosmic dance, Tandav, symbolized both destruction and renewal. Perhaps the greatest truth of the cosmos is that endings are not finally truth. They are simply transitions into new beginnings. Now, can you imagine a connection between the self and the cosmos? How does this idea shape spiritual practices like yoga and meditation? Thank you.